Hello, folks. I'm back in here again. Uh, I was going to tell you before on that video that I done earlier. I wanted to tell you what my first husband done when it come to alienating children. I was thinking about taking my kids and leaving and going to another state, and he threatened me. He threatened me and told me that if I left with those children, he would kill me. That's exactly what he said, folks. But, yeah, them narcissists, they do like to use the kids as a tool. And, you know, it's rough on the parents out here because they got to deal with their children being alienated and stuff. But that's a sad situation, folks. I hate to see people have to go through that. I've been going through it for years now. And, you know, he's brainwashed my children, made them think that I was a terrible person. But, you know, God knows that I'm a good person and everything, and I know I'm a good person, so that's all that matters. Because we know that the narcissist has a personality disorder, and he can't help himself but to make up lies and stories all the time. But yeah, I'm hoping that my sons get on here and they listen to this video, because I want them to know that everything that they've been living is a lie. And hopefully they'll get counseling for it and get them straightened out too. And my heart goes out to anybody out here that's had their children alienated. That's one of the worst feelings in the world, folks, when you've got something going on like that and you can't control it, because if you try to control the situation, the narcissist gets dangerous and he wants to try to hurt you and stuff. I used to be afraid of him, but I'm not anymore, folks, because I know that he was living in a facade, so I don't really worry about him anymore. But for the longest time, I always thought that he would try to track me down. But after I left him, he was out of my life, folks. I put him out of my life for good, and I was so glad. But I wanted to share that story with you, you know, because yeah, he threatened me and told me that I could never take my children off that hill, because if I did, he would hurt me. I did take my son that's dead now. I took him and went up to Indiana and stayed with my mom for a little bit. And my ex-husband didn't know that I took him. But when he found out, he come up there and he got highly dangerous. And that's when he started making threats. So yes, I understand exactly what y'all are going through out here that's had their children alienated. Like I said, I heard from my son a couple times, but you know, he tells me himself that he's messed up, and you know, he didn't go into no details about it, but I could tell just from what he said to me that, you know, it's caused him problems. And I tried to make sure that he knows exactly that it's not his fault, you know, that the divorce happened or anything, and not to let it make him feel bad, because it's not his fault. But yeah, we talked a few times, but he still kind of, you know, has that disposition about him, you know, as if his daddy has made me look like a bad person to him. You know, because we was going to go out and eat one time, and he canceled it both times. You know, I think he kind of got to thinking about it. He felt like he didn't know me and stuff, so he didn't want to be around me. But and then he started being rude on Facebook and stuff, you know, trying to put me down and stuff. So we just kind of lost touch with each other, and I haven't heard nothing from him since. But the sad situation about it is, folks, he was born a narcissist himself. So I don't know if it comes through the genes or what, whether it might have something to do with the fact that his daddy was a psychopath too. He was born a narcissist. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you all know that, just to show you that you're not alone. You're not alone in this situation. There's so many women out here and men, that's had their children alienated, and it's a very sad situation, folks. It really is. Because my kids were my world, and that narcissist knew that. So he was going to use my kids against me. Just like if you didn't have no kids and you just had a pet, he would try to hurt that pet or use that pet against you too. That's just how they are, folks. But if you guys have any questions or anything, come in and leave a question in the reply box and I'll get back to you. But I just wanted to come in here and share this because I know there's a lot of parents out here that suffer from child alienation, and it is a very sad situation, folks. It really is. And thank you to my subscribers out there. I sure do appreciate it, But it's been raining all day and all wet, and we had our bathtub tore out today. And my husband was in there looking at the bathroom, and the tub had been leaking, and it got the floor all wet and it rotted out. And my husband fell through the floor today. Thank goodness he didn't break his leg. But anyway, thank you for coming into my YouTube channel, folks, and I hope that you're enjoying my videos. And I hope that they're very helpful. And I hope that you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. And have a blessed day. Please subscribe.